Sandra, hello from Rochester.
Hello from Manhattan.
Well, it's nice to catch up with you. I must say I'm always amazed by what you have created. Tell us a little bit about the book and how these things sort of come to you. I'm always curious.
Well, I can never do one thing at once. So when I was creating Money Saving Meals and Around 2 Recipes, we were also shooting the show Money Saving Meals for the Food Network. And this is the first book from that series, which has been on the air for 5 seasons, and it's a huge success. And the reason why is you save 35 to 50% on your grocery store bill. That is what that show shows you how to do, and that's what the book is intended to do too. Sometimes you save upwards of 70%. You just got to know how to shop, and you got to know how to cook and how to use your pantry. So that's the first thing. And then along with that, everybody gets stressed out around the holidays. So now we have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, 4th of July, right? And that's not even the weekends. So I did easy entertaining, and that has combinations of appetizers and cocktails.
Now, you're always festive. What are you wearing on the cover of Easy Entertaining, on your forehead? What is that?
Oh, it's just a very kind of fun, bohemian, relaxed, like fun thing. They're headbands. You normally wear them a little bit higher, but they're cute, and there's like 5 of them. Why? Do you want to borrow them?
No.
Is that what you're asking?
No, I'm good. But you're also looking at Thanksgiving recipes. What are you working on today?
Well, this is a year-round entertaining book, not just for holidays. But one of the things that we have in this book is called Friendsgiving. And Friendsgiving, and I partnered with Bailey's Irish Cream for Friendsgiving. It's about hosting a cocktail party or hosting a soiree or an event, and then having your friends come over and do some sort of a drive, maybe a canned food drive for the food bank. You know that the Rochester Food Bank is in desperate need of food. Maybe it's coats. You don't wear a coat that's been hanging in your closet for a couple seasons, or your kids grew out of the coats that they have. Do a coat drive, and then when everybody comes over, maybe they could put 10 or 20 bucks into the kitty, and then you're going to host appetizers and cocktails. You want to be very responsible with your guests when they're cocktailing, when they go home again. But when you start off your event, I always greet a guest at the door with a cocktail, beautiful music, maybe something like Dean Martin or Tony Bennett to get everybody in the mood to enjoy and relax. So I'm going to show you my signature cocktail for this holiday season.
Okay.
This is a Choco Martini, and it is going to be Bailey's, 1 ounce of that. Then we're going to do a 1/2 ounce of vodka, so 1 ounce and a 1/2 ounce, and then you want to do 1 ounce to 1.5 ounces of either espresso or coffee. And that is a signature cocktail of the night. You always want to have a signature cocktail, but you want to have a drink, too, that doesn't have any alcohol in it. You want to drink responsibly for sure. And then you're going to serve that with deviled eggs. Because the trick to throwing a great party with food that people love is making the food that people actually love. If you try to do the fancy-dancy food that nobody can pronounce and nobody really wants to eat, you are not going to have a successful event, and that is just the truth. So I do things people love. I do stuffed mushrooms, like, let's see, I do cornbread stuffed mushrooms. I do deviled eggs, and this is just hard-boiled eggs. Take your yolks out, mayonnaise, mustard, Dijon, and sweet pickle relish. You mash it up, put it in a baggie, like a Ziploc, pipe it into your shell, and then on the top, you're going to put chopped chives, maybe a little bit of bacon, and that is your first appetizer.
Does that pair, the deviled eggs pair with the kind of a coffee-based liqueur drink?
Either one of these pair with anything you put them with.
Gotcha.
They are.
Very good. We should also let our viewers know this interview is provided by Bailey's today. Where can we get the book, Sandra?
Well, of course, it's available at any Barnes & Noble or any bookstore in your area. You can get it online for sure. But the first book is Money Saving Meals and Around 2 Recipes, and that is a book that's going to save you a lot of money every day of the year on your grocery shopping. And the second book is Easy Entertaining, so you can host a great soiree and have a good time. I think this is under $15, and it's all about just having a nice life, because life is short.
Well,
and you need to enjoy yourself and be a good neighbor.
And I got 30 seconds, so I just got to ask you, how do you come up with these recipes? Do they all just come to you? I mean, are they all your recipes? They're all very different.
Well, a lot of the recipes in this book are from my family's recipe box. I made this deviled egg recipe 19 years ago at my nephew's baby shower in Washington State. So a lot of these recipes are my very favorites. They're tried and true, and I know that your guests are going to love them. With the money-saving meals, you really have to be smart when it comes to shopping, and you have to be smart when it comes to where the sales are and how to buy and when to buy and how to fill your pantry, because the number one thing with saving money is utilizing your pantry and finding multi-purpose uses for the things that you already are loyal to, the products that you already love. And that's why, like, when I make a cheesecake, everybody loves Bailey's around the holiday. I want to be a success, so I'm going to make a Bailey's cheesecake. When I do, a cocktail, I want to do things that are very festive. Margaritas are the #1 cocktail in the United States amongst women. So I'm going to show you 50 different ways to make a margarita. So when it's, the springtime and you're ready to go have fun, you have a great recipe to do that with.
Sandra Lee, nice to talk to you. Thanks for your time.
Mwah. Thank you.